Yeah, I forgot a lot of stuff about Disney, so I want to see how much I'll remember from Disney. So we finna get into Jubilee. Who's the best Disney fan? Are any of y'all in the chat Disney fans, or y'all don't mess with Disney?
To all who come to this happy place.
Welcome. Disneyland is your land.
Here age relives
fond memories of the past. And here you may savor the challenge and promise of the future.
Disneyland is dedicated to the ideas, the dreams, and the hard facts that have created America, with the hope that will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
Yeah, I ain't that much of a fan. I'm not that much of a fan. I don't even remember that at all. This is before my time.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, friends. Hi, folks.
Okay, based off of looks, I just want to point out the amazing Disney bound here.
I think I just want to go ahead and start out by asking you to come right over here.
Okay,
Yes.
that's valid.
Visually, I've just never seen so many pins before.
Hey, Chandler. Okay. Right here. You wear Disney
Oh yeah, I don't think I know nothing about Disney like these mugs.
every day.
Every day of my life, yeah. Never comes off. She should move up further. You're more like bubbly, outgoing, so I think, like maybe.
You look like you're on your honeymoon.
Right here, yeah.
I'm just gonna go down here, I feel like.
think
Because
so?
I'm just wearing all black.
I'm just in a t-shirt and a hat, though. And you have the bracelet, too.
Okay, I guess I'll stay. I guess.
Perhaps I should move to the end since I'm in the least Disney garb.
But it's a Spirit jersey. It's a classic.
Yeah. I feel like you have a lot of knowledge. I'm looking at you. I think you have a lot more knowledge than you're putting on. So I think you
My
should
Disney
come.
is more of a personality thing, I think. Like, I don't visually...
Bro, so they going off. Okay, I understand. They supposed to dress in their most Disney stuff. Okay, we gonna wait till the questions come. I'm gonna stop pausing it. I promise.
I don't know.
I feel like there's different types of Disney adults,
Yeah.
and there's some who
agreed.
like have the total aesthetic and the collections, and then there's those who have just the magic and the
Yeah,
personality,
absolute happiness of Disney.
and that's so you.
I still feel like I should move down like one or two.
You want to
You guys
switch
wanna
with
switch?
me?
Sure, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we'll switch.
Or maybe I'll switch with you too.
Are you sure? Okay.
All right, we're locking it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, locked in.
They looked at me, saw my pins and my tattoos, and they threw me to the top. I'm like, whoa, that was surprising. Most of my life, people looked at me, and they just see a guy with tattoos and with a beard and everything. You wouldn't think, oh, this guy's.
Bro, this motherfucker Lana is crazy, bro.
Listens to princess music on the way
You wildin', bruh. You wildin', bruh.
to work every day, or works out to Once Upon a Time in the gym or anything
Yeah,
like
y'all
that.
some
Hey, good humans,
motherfucking little
Jason here.
disrespectful
When I'm feeling
motherfuckers.
blue, I always feel better after watching a classic Disney film. Lion King, anyone?
That's
Comfort movies and therapy do wonders for my mental health, so I want to give a quick shout out to BetterHelp for sponsoring this portion of today's video. BetterHelp is the world's largest therapy service, and it's 100% online. With BetterHelp, you can tap into a network of over 25,000.
This is my very first.
No disrespect to Better Health, but you know I ain't getting paid to play that promotion. So yeah, y'all if y'all want to fuck with them, do that.
This is my very first pair of ears in 1995.
1995, I was 3.
My brother kept this. My nickname is Tiger. My entire family calls me that. They don't call me Michael, they call me Tiger. And then of course the loud and proud, obviously the Disneyland Championship. So I literally carry this every time I go.
You made that?
I designed it. I even had a young boy, he followed me for about 30 minutes because he was terrified to go up to me. I'm like, dude, take it, dude. Just pose it there. It's like, Mom, I'm the champ.
So the metal detectors don't go off?
There was always one security guard named Robert. He knows me. Like, oh, this is champ. You're good. Go ahead, champ. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate you.
This is Pluto.
Bro, the security guards know him at Disneyland. That's crazy right there. That's crazy.
From Tokyo. Pluto is my absolute favorite, in case people tell. And this is my Club 30.
Bro, that Aladdin shirt she got on is fire, bro. Bro, this Aladdin shirt she got on.
Appreciate you.
This is Pluto.
This Aladdin shirt she got on is fire.
Pluto from Tokyo. Pluto is my absolute.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't you little, hey, don't you young fucks do that. Don't do that. I see what y'all trying to do. Fuck y'all. Both of y'all. Fuck y'all.
Favorite, in case people tell. And this is my Club 33 pin. Wow. And I got to go one time, and so I splurged on a pin.
I grew up going to Tokyo Disney.
Y'all both talking about y'all wasn't born yet. And I'm saying I'm 3 years old. Like I'm old or something. Fuck y'all.
These are first-year tickets from 1983. It's not mine. I was not born in 1983.
All right, so mine are my Vera Wang ears.
Oh shit.
You did not know they make
Yes, it's very limited.
Hey, y'all funny as hell. I knew what y'all was doing.
Content creator path. I was
y'all
able
funny as hell.
to purchase these, and it just really means a lot because we didn't have a lot of money growing up, and we weren't able to afford Disney trips. So me being able to purchase this pair of ears was like a really, really big deal.
So the first one I have is my annual pass from 2008. There's a little photo of me as like a little baby on it. And then the second thing, my biggest connection with Disney is definitely my relationship with my mom. We always spent like Mother's Day there and all that stuff. This is just one of the 3 or 4 I have of all the charms that she bought me every single time we went.
See, I think this is how you become bonded with Disney. Because when you spend it with somebody and you do it for a long period of time, now it's not even y'all going. It's just Disney is like, it's like a memory type thing. And you want to create new memories every time you go.
Together. Okay, so this little guy right here, he's supposedly from Japan, 1960s, roughly. He also squeaks for some reason.
I love it.
So like these are supposed to be his legs, but
those are balls. This nigga Mickey got balls, bro. Those are Mickey balls.
He also squeaks for some.
Oh my god, and Mickey got some big balls, boy, to be a mouse.
Some reason.
I love it.
So like these are supposed to be his legs, but yeah.
When you spread it like that, I don't know.
These are his feet, I guess.
So I brought my favorite movie, The Little Mermaid. This is the
on VHS?
first VHS tape that my mom got
That's
me.
fire.
I used to watch it like on repeat, like every.
Dang, I remember VHS. Fuck, I'm old. Oh my god, I'm old.
Every single day for a couple hours.
Did you guys want to rearrange yourselves based off of those possessions?
You're
fine.
Stay.
You're the champ.
This thing is throwing me off.
I'm so sorry. The only way you can search this up is through reverse Google image search. Like that's how obscure.
Okay, you should move. You should move. You should move.
I still think we should switch.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah, I think so.
1,000%.
You said Tokyo was your OG park, right? Yeah,
right.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
All right, we good here?
That all black one with the what's the name on there?
Favorite Disney park or experience you guys have been to?
Dapper Day.
I love Dapper Day. So much fun.
Going in the grad night, just in the park with thousands of kids here.
Lucky, my school was banned from Disney.
Just in the park with thousands of kids. What the hell? What's she talking about?
Going in the grad night, just in the park with thousands of kids here.
Lucky, my school was banned from Disneyland. I had to go to Six Flags over there.
Okay, so the park's
Oh shit, this is a sweater. I don't know why I thought this was a fucking long sleeve. But yeah, I fuck with this one too.
opening. You're there. Like, what are the first
I'm
5
an idiot.
rides you go
I thought that was a long sleeve.
If you're going to Disneyland.
If it's just me and my wife, then we're here. Space Mountain, Star Tours, Indiana Jones, Galaxy's Edge, come back to Matterhorn, which is a whole plan.
Hot take, but I don't really do rope drop because it's just too many people, too crazy.
You know that scene in Lion King, the one that we don't
No,
want to talk about, and the
yes.
wildebeest are just
Yes, that's really what it's like.
That's people at rope
Yes.
drop.
I've lost a parent to rope drop.
Oh no.
I think they're like a light gray.
How much do you guys spend on a typical day at a Disney park?
Well, I'm a college student, so like at maximum $30.
30 bucks.
Yeah.
I have a shopping problem. Yes, I'm in debt, but that's okay. I'm in Disney debt, and that's
Yep.
happy debt.
So I'm debating switching you.
Switch? Okay.
Yeah. I splurge on the food, and I'm
All right,
very
let's switch. Let's switch.
I spend like maybe 60, 70
Get
bucks.
over here. Get over here. Come on.
It's making me feel so cheap right now.
I know. I feel so poor.
Wait, so they go to Disneyland with $30 and $60 and shit? They must live in Florida or something. What the fuck is Disneyland at? It's in Florida, right? They must live there. There's no way you just going to Disneyland. You flying to Disneyland and only spending $30. I'm at least go there with like 1,000, 2,000 to spend type shit.
Or over here.
That's crazy.
Disney on a budget, so it is. Disney on a budget.
Do you guys?
And that's not including hotel and cars and all that shit. That's gonna be paid for before we land. I'm talking about to spend inside of Disneyland. Especially if I'm taking like my baby or something. We've been the splurge.
I want to get into what Disney means to you guys.
It started from when I was a kid watching the movies because we couldn't afford to go to the parks as much. So I would watch a lot of Disney movies, and Little Mermaid was my first introduction to Disney.
The pure joy of everybody. You can go literally anywhere in the world and you say Disney or Mickey Mouse and someone knows what you're talking about.
Exactly.
There really is something there for everyone at the park. For me, kind of all my social circles kind of relate to Disney. Like all my friends, we have magic key passes and everything. I mean, it's called the happiest place on earth.
It's like it's a source of happiness. It's like I don't have to think about like student loan debt.
Disney said they're the happiest place on earth? I didn't know that was the slogan.
It's a source
Kinda
of
crazy.
happiness. It's like I don't have to think about like student loan debt or I can just like forget about everything and then just like go back to like happy nostalgic times when I've been there with my friends.
Oh yeah, she crazy as fuck. She a crazy ass motherfucking girl. She said you ain't gotta think about student loan debt and all that shit. Yes you do, cause once the park closed, you just snap back to reality. Yup, there goes Rabbity. Choke, he's so mad.
Or like family members who might not be here anymore. Stuff like
Yeah.
we used to go with my great grandma, especially when they had cookie decorating.
See, and this is what I was just talking about. You get stuck on that memory because you used to go with somebody, and death is real. Sometimes, people pass away, unfortunately, and you be stuck on them memories of when you and that person spent all their time at Disney. Now Disney is shit. Now you like kind of chained to Disney in a way, searching, wanting that feeling back.
At the parks, so we'd go during Christmas time, and then we'd go with my dad a lot too. But it's nice to go there and then sort of like,
yeah.
oh hey, this was his favorite ride. This was my great grandma's favorite food, stuff like that, and like kind of like relive that, and then just kind of imagine how they would think of like how the park has changed since then.
You will see me every single time crying at Fantasmic, every fireworks show, and like the connection, like I said, with my mom. We have like little tattoos.
They got a fireworks show every day at Disney. Every night is a fireworks show. That's crazy.
Matching tattoos of the Neverland stars together.
You're gonna go over here.
I grew up in Japan, and Disney is like the first exposure to Western movies for Asian kids, I would say. So, every Japanese kid knows about Disney movies. And I don't know if we can get into
like
this, but I
Yosemite
feel
Sam?
like in defense of Disney
And Edward
adults, a
Fuzz
lot
and
of
shit.
hobbies
He wasn't Western. That was
rooted in
Yosemite
childhood.
Sam.
People collect comic books and like build model railroads. I don't know why Disney adults get a bad rep for enjoying nostalgia and trying to go back to a simpler time in childhood.
I really don't understand how someone crying when they see Cinderella's castle, how that's hurting anybody. But I guess it's cringe because we're older and people think Disney's for kids. People have to do what makes them happy. And
You know what's crazy? I don't like how people think like that. You know what I'm saying? When people think that certain things is for kids, but it started in whatever era it started in. You know what I'm saying? Like some people say older people shouldn't wear Jordans, like Jordans is for kids. But there's a lot of people that was born in the 90s that grew up watching Jordan play, actually watching Jordan play. and they still want to wear Jordans, and people be saying Jordans is for kids and shit. That shit is weird.
And I think that's the problem with society now is we're so trained to do what people think we should do. And I just think it's just...
Yeah, fuck anybody that say anime is for kids. I've heard that so many times too. That shit is annoying. I'm like, it's not for kids. They kill people in anime. You actually die. You don't come back the next episode, motherfucker. You dead forever. What the fuck? Unless you Goku, then they're gonna bring you back and Krillin and shit. And everybody else with the Dragon Balls. But, nigga, for most of the animes, you don't come back.
It's important to stay true to yourself.
There's such a stigma.
There's such a stigma.
Yeah, they're just like crapping on everybody else's happiness. It's just like, let people be happy for what they like.
Yeah, like we're not hurting anyone.
Yeah.
For the stigma, honestly, is people that think we don't take things seriously. We still want to be a kid. We want to goof around, which is, to be honest, kind of true, but at a time. Once it's time to go for real in the real life and work, pay bills, do what we gotta do, we'll flip that switch real quick.
Right, you a grown-ass man.
We'll flip that switch to be fun. It's fun to be weird. It's boring to be normal.
And like, I feel like there's...
I 100% agree with that statement. It is fucking fun to be weird. It is fucking fun to be weird. It's fun to be weird. I agree.
There's always niches, and that's the beautiful thing about the human race is that there's so many different hobbies for everyone to enjoy.
Yeah,
so, like, might as well...
It's a fandom.
I'm happy to be part of a community.
The only thing about being weird, though, being weird is fucking expensive. Cause, like, I got a whole bunch of hobbies like collecting and shit, but it's expensive. You know what I'm saying? Being weird is expensive. Collecting, I ain't necessarily saying collecting is expensive, but depending on what you like to collect, or if you love going to Disneyland, I'm pretty sure they spend a lot of money there when they add it up through the years and shit. So that shit is expensive. It's weird. It's expensive.
That's very in touch with their inner child and happy to be a big kid no matter what. There's just something that the family legacy resonates in all of us that we're all kind
They be biting people's heads off on Attack on Titans.
of part of this big family when we go to Disneyland. It's such a place of escape. To all who come to this happy place.
Welcome. Disneyland is your land.
Literally watched his mom get demolished.
Here age relives fond memories of the past.
And here you may savor the challenge and promise of the future. Disneyland is dedicated to the ideas, the dreams.
See, this right here is just too much Disney.
And the hard facts that have created America, with the hope that will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
Yeah.
I was like, they won on that. I was like, oh, I don't know this. I don't know if I belong here.
Has anyone worked at Disney?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
As they should.
That's right.
Can you guys talk a little bit about some of you?
Bro, what? They worked at Disney. Okay, so that makes a lot more sense then.
Brought up like
Bro, she got Mickey Mouse shoes on. I didn't even notice that.
the money aspect of Disney.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's sad, but Disney is kind of the wealthy people's vacation now, and it's not very accessible to people.
There is such an immense privilege, I think all
And that's why I have never went. I probably would never go to Disney.
of us have to be able to, just to go to the park once, let alone...
Fuck that shit. I'm going to Disney. I'm going to Disney. I don't give a damn. I'm going.
multiple times. I mean, I have a relative who waited like 70 years of her life just to be able to go to Disney. That was like her one dream, and she finally got to go, and it was the most special thing. I hope people don't take it for granted, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Disney used to be, well, growing up, my dad never told me this, but he would literally go broke and work double shifts for us to go to Disneyland. And I didn't know. I was a kid. I was like, oh yeah. He's my inspiration to work 2 jobs to take my girls to Disneyland. Let them have the experience I did. My oldest daughter is named Aurora, after Sleeping Beauty. And my youngest is named Ariel, after Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid, wow.
Those are the love of my life.
Oh wow, this is that a fucking cation right here. God damn.
I absolutely adore them. And every time we go to Disneyland, my oldest, Dad, that's my castle. Absolutely, Princess, that is your castle. Or if we go to California Adventures, she sees Little Mermaid. Daddy, that's me.
Yeah, that's a little OD, right? Or am I tripping? That's OD, right?
Absolutely, princess. That is you, 100%. So I love my little girls with all my heart.
I actually do have a quick question, if that's okay. How many different parks have you guys gone to?
I've done all 4 Disney World, the California ones, and Tokyo Disney Sea.
4 Disney World parks: Blizzard Beach, Caliad, and Disneyland.
Okay. 2. Next. I've only been to California Adventure and Disneyland.
Also 2.
Okay.
Bro, I did not know it was that many Disneylands or Disney fucking parks. What? Where I've been living under a rock, bro. I've been living under a rock.
It's the same thing, California.
So what's in Florida? What's in Florida? What is in Florida? Disney World? Disney Universe?
Adventure. Okay, cool. 2.
All 4 Disney World parks, DCA, Disneyland, Typhoon Lagoon.
Same as you, except Typhoon Lagoon.
Yeah, same
Disneyland,
thing. All
DCA.
Disney World, Blizzard Beach, and then of course the 2 in California, so 7.
Oh yeah, do the cruises count?
I think
Yeah.
so. That's a
Yeah,
whole nother
counts.
experience.
Then yeah, that's 3
Because of
cruises
Vendamore.
added. So
You got a cruise too, right?
Yeah.
Disney got cruises? Bro. Man, I need to start Googling some shit. What the hell? I never knew none of this existed.
We're gonna go down here. Go up,
Yeah,
go
okay.
up, go up.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. How do you guys feel about this?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's thinking.
I feel. No, this is good.
Yes, for sure.
Sure. You're
You
locking
sure?
in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Locking it in now.
Yeah, that nigga's number one. That nigga is number one.
In 7th, we have Anna 34 times.
Oh. I'm shocked.
In 6th, Jack 50 times.
Oh my gosh.
And this is how it's gonna stay.
Rozzy 185 times.
What?
What is happening?
In 4th, Grace 270 times.
Now it stays the same.
In 3rd, Michael 900 times.
What the Bro, what the fuck? What?
The champ.
In 2nd, Kaylee 2,000 times.
2,000?
Bro.
And in 1st, Caitlin 5,000 times.
Wow. How do you count that?
Are you
Right?
serious?
Okay,
struggling
this
counting
always
mine.
happens on ranking. It's like, what?
How do you count that?
Literally.
With the help of my parents.
Wow.
This is
I need to go to
not what I was
Disney more.
expecting.
Yeah, not what I was thinking at all.
Dang.
But yeah,
yes
we-
to you.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What the fuck happened?
We would go.
We bow down to you.
Yep.
Wow.
Appearance ranking. Group ranking. Actual rank based on total number of visits to the Disney parks. Okay, it makes sense. Look. It makes sense, right? Let me break it down. Look, it makes sense though. Look. Her connection to Disney is deeper than theirs because she lost somebody that she used to go to Disney with. So she probably go way more than them searching for that feeling that she got with her grandma. So I understand. Based on the total number of visits to the Disney parks. So she went on more trips or whatever, but she probably didn't go. She probably went one time to each one. He might have went 2 or 3 times to one of them, but she went the most overall. I can believe it.
We would go like after school when I'm supposed to be in school.
Right.
For dinner and a few rides.
See, okay, all of them live there. All of them have to live somewhere in either California or Florida. Like they live close to one of them Disney. So of course, That's like them going to the mall or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
For lunch and a few rides during the summer. Yeah, and if Disney wasn't in my life, I don't think I'd be as positive of a person, honestly. So I think that's where a lot of my happiness and positivity comes from. I didn't expect to be over here.
Really, with 5,000, you were expecting that?
But wait a minute. These two motherfuckers worked at Disney. How the fuck was she there more than they was there and they worked there? Yeah, that's crazy. She was there more than they was at work.
So you guys have been a ton too. Like,
Yeah.
what was it, 2,000?
Yeah, probably, yeah, about 2,000. Well, because I started working there when I was 18, and it was just the people that I worked with, we became a big family. I think it doesn't matter how many times you've been to Disneyland. I think a Disney adult is someone who's not afraid to have magic that exists within them.
So I live in Orlando. I just moved there last year.
Yeah, hey, can somebody Google that? Like, what the fuck? 55,000 times?
Did you go there for content creation?
Yeah, I moved there for content
Are you
creation.
friends with Mr. Morrow?
I am. I love Nate. Yeah,
Wait, who?
I live in Orlando. I just moved there
See? Live in Orlando.
last year.
Did you go there for content creation?
Yeah, I moved there for content
Are you
creation.
friends with Mr. Morrow?
I am. I love Nate. Yes.
Can we text him later?
Yes, we can.
Yes. See, this is the thing about Disney, though. It's like, it's a small world after all.
Yes, exactly.
Damn. Showed up and made a friend. Ain't that some shit? That was a dope video, though. That was fire.